When people hear about offshore accounting, the first thing they think about is lower salaries, lower overheads, and quick savings. But almost immediately, there's another thought that follows. How will this structure work? What about data security? And will they deliver the required result? And honestly, that concern is fair. Because offshore accounting doesn't struggle because of geography. It falls short when it lacks proper structure and thoughtful design. So the real question isn't whether offshore accounting makes sense. The real question is, has it been designed to actually work? Hi guys, I'm Pradeep Kapoor, Head of Operations at Whiz Consulting. And today, I'm breaking down how to build an offshore accounting team that actually works without losing control or visibility. And once you get the structure right, everything else becomes much easier. So let's get into it. Step 1. Get clarity on roles and responsibilities you want to offshore. First thing first, you need clarity on one simple question. What functions are we trying to offshore? For most accounting teams, this usually falls into a few core areas. Do you need help with day-to-day transaction entry? Are vendor bills piling up? Do you need support with invoicing and collection? Is payroll process eating up your internal bandwidth? Or do you need support with financial reporting? Once you know the function you want to offshore, defining the role becomes much easier. Next step is finding the right offshore partner. When it comes to offshore accounting, the partner you choose matters more than the location. So the next step for us is to find the right partner. And here's what you look for. Proven experience supporting global accounting teams, strong software expertise that matches your tech stack, whether that's NetSuite, QuickBooks, or Xero, working knowledge of USGAAP and IFRS, understanding of compliance expectations, structured onboarding and training processes, and most importantly, live support and real-time collaboration. Because if your offshore partner doesn't understand your tools and pace of work, no amount of cost saving can fix that gap. Step 3. Building a system that supports offshoring. Before you bring an offshore team on board, ask yourself, is your internal setup ready to support an offshore model? Here are some of the key things that you should have. Cloud-based accounting systems like QuickBooks Online, Xero, or NetSuite. Centralized document storage like Google Drive, SharePoint, or Dropbox. Standardized workflow and access control so everyone knows what they can access and what they're responsible for. When you set up support collaboration, offshoring becomes a natural extension of your finance function. Communication is key when you're collaborating with an offshore team. So the next step is getting communication and tracking right. When your team isn't sitting next to you, communication doesn't just happen, you have to design it. Strong offshore setup keep communication and work tracking in one place. So your day-to-day conversation should live in tools like Slack, Teams, and email. Along with that, task ownership has to be visible. Project management tools like ClickUp, Asana, Monday make that happen. When communication and task tracking are set up properly, everyone stays aligned, work moves forward, and visibility comes naturally. When it comes to offshoring, data security is a major concern, and rightfully so. So the next step for us is to get our data security logged in. You will be sharing sensitive financial data. That means data security can't be an afterthought. So look for an offshore partner that have strong security protocols in place, like secure access control with role-based permissions, so team members only see what they need to see. Secure data transfer and storage to protect information in transit and at rest. Compliance with standards like SOC2 on ISO certifications. Regular security audit and employee training on data handling best practices. When security is built into the process from the start, you have better peace of mind. Step 6. Train for consistency and reliability. One common mistake is assuming offshore team will just figure it out. That's asking for trouble. Strong offshore team are trained to follow your processes and systems. This means the training should cover how the entire process works, where reviews happen, what needs to be escalated, and when the process or volume changes, training has to evolve too. That's how consistency turns into reliability. Last but not the least, you must define clear tasks and set accountability into the work. Your offshore team will struggle when they do not know exactly what is expected out of them. That's why every role should have clearly defined tasks to be done, turnaround times, accuracy benchmark and error tracking standards. But defining expectation is only half the equation. You also need a system to review them consistently. Regular feedback cycles and built-in reviews ensure those benchmarks are actually met. When expectations and reviews work together, accountability becomes more measurable, which boosts efficiency and reliability. So what makes an offshore accounting team work? Clear roles, documented processes, right sorted, and a reliable team. When these pieces are in place, risks fade and offshore accounting start delivering real value. If you're looking to build an offshore accounting team, you're at the right place. We have been doing this since 2014 and seen the bottlenecks and build the processes to prevent them. Our virtual accountants know how to blend technology and industry experience to give you visibility, consistency, and our finance function actually runs smoothly. If you're ready to take the leap, let's connect and build your dream team.